guys, good morning and welcome to another vlog. It is Friday today, the best day ever because it's leg day. There'll be a leg workout in this vlog and it's high carb day. I am currently reverse dieting, so basically on my lower carb days I'm slowly adjusting those up, just slowly adjusting everything up to a good level. I will go into more detail in an actual reverse dieting video, but that's what I'm doing today. So right now I'm on my way to get my resting metabolic rate tested. It was actually the same place that I did my DEXA scan to figure out my body fat percentage. I should have just done them both in the same day, but I didn't realize that they also do RMR testing, which basically is the amount of calories that your body needs just sitting around doing nothing. And it kind of gives me a better way to measure where my calories should be at, where my macros should be at. But yeah, I'm on my way there right now, so I'll let you guys know the results afterwards. Hey guys, I'm at the gym now. Is this recording? Yeah, it is. I'm gonna explain my whole test I did earlier later after this workout I'm about to do. As you can tell, I'm a little sweaty. I just did 10 minutes on the Stairmaster. Then we're gonna do some glute activations, a little bit of warm up, and get started on this leg day. Have lots of energy today, it's gonna be great. Let's do the thing. Hey guys, I'm here with another informative voiceover. So we are of course working booty and legs today, my favorite muscle groups to train. Of course we're going to start off with our glute activation exercises and warm-up routine. Before this I always do 5 to 10 minutes on some sort of cardio machine, either the Stairmaster, the treadmill, you can jump rope if you want. If you're interested in my entire glute activation guide, I will go ahead and link that below in the description box for you. It's really a great tool for before your leg days. Really make sure you get those glutes firing and those booty muscles working before you even start your workout so that you can get the most and best workout of your entire life. So again, these are just some of the exercises that are included in there, but I do a few extras as well. These are just some clamshells. I also have the bands linked below for you guys if you are interested in where I purchased them from. I got them off Amazon, and I will go ahead and link that for you guys. So we are going to start off with warming up with some squats. I again have been going barefoot lately. You want to really be on as flat a surface as possible, so Converse are also really great, which is usually what I use if I'm not barefoot, but I've just been feeling the barefootness lately. So I just use the bar for a little warm-up set. You can do air squats for a warm-up set, something just to get those muscles warmed up and feeling good. You can also again do a lot of different hip stretches. I will go ahead and link my warm-up routine below, or I'm sorry, not below, up in the corner for you guys. So we're going to start off with just some regular back squats. You want to focus on keeping those knees out towards your pinky toes. Focus on really pushing through with those heels and really keeping that back straight and your chest up. I also want you guys to really focus on challenging yourself in terms of weight. Of course, I want you to always keep proper form, but I really want you guys to challenge yourself and really go for that extra weight. I know you can do it. You just gotta believe in yourself. And yeah, so I want to have you guys try and up your weight for every single set here and really push yourself to some new goals and some new strength levels. Alright guys, moving into our first superset. So you're going to do these 2 exercises back to back and then rest. We're going to be starting off with some good old walk-in lunges, some old-fashioned walk-in lunges. Not old-fashioned, but I still think they're one of my go-tos in terms of booty development, quad development, hamstring development, all that good stuff. So you can use a barbell here like I'm using. You can also use some dumbbells. You can use kettlebells, whatever you prefer. If you don't want to do either of those and you're more of a beginner, you can also use body weight. It's really completely up to you. Again, I'm barefoot for some reason. I don't know. I must have just been too lazy to put my shoes on because I usually only am barefoot for squats. But then the second exercise of this superset is going to be hamstring rolls, or I'm sorry, hamstring curls with the med ball, not med ball, exercise ball. I cannot communicate today. Basically, you're going to just really focus on taking this movement slow and just, as you can see, just squeezing in. It literally burns so bad. So just try and do as many as you can. I think I usually try and get to like 10 to 12, maybe 8 to 10. And again, you're just going to repeat, and you will be thanking me because your hamstrings and booty are going to be very, very, very sore. Alright guys, moving into our next superset here, we have some resistance bands hamstring curls. So basically I attach this to a very strong pole in my gym. You can also attach it to a squat rack, just something very, very heavy. If you do not have these longer bands, which I will link below in the description box, I do recommend just using the hamstring curl machine. I just like this more because I can do single leg, and I just feel like it works a million times better for some weird reason. I don't know why, I just like it a lot more. I feel like I get more of a hamstring workout. So you're going to try and do reps on each side. I'll go ahead and link, right below the entire workout for you guys in the description box for you to screenshot. And then you're going to superset it with some duck waddles. I've called these many different things. I think duck waddles is the easiest thing to call them because you literally are just waddling back and forth. You can hold a plate like I'm doing here. You can hold a dumbbell, or you can just do body weight. It's still very painful no matter which way you do it. So again, here is the hamstring curl again. Make sure it's at the bottom of your ankle there. And really just focus on squeezing at the top of that movement, and trust me, you will feel it. Alright, moving into our last and final superset of this workout, we have some banded hip thrusts on the Smith machine. I have been loving doing them on the Smith machine just because it's so much easier to rack and unrack the weights rather than with a barbell on the floor, which typically I would say most people do. And again, the band is just kind of for an extra added workout, so if you already feel like it's tough enough, you don't need to do the band. But with the band, it just helps me activate more of those outer glutes and get more of that rounder booty look that I would like to have. So again, it's just a really painful exercise. And then of course we're going to move into banded side to side walks. These of course are also super painful, especially right after hip thrusts. You're going to focus on keeping those knees out towards your pinky toes, keeping those hips straight forward, and you're going to be in a stationary squat position the entire time. If you guys are interested also in this hip thrust pad that I 100% recommend so that you do not bruise yourself, I will go ahead and link that below as well for you guys. And that's going to be the end of this workout. I will be following up with you guys on my DEXA fit scan and what my body fat percentage is. I love you guys, and goodbye. Hey guys, so I am back home now with my results right here. Ow, almost just paper cut my face. Man, the puppy is crying. Okay. So let me get to the results. So basically what a DEXA scan is, it's like the most accurate way to actually measure your body fat percentage. Typically with like calipers or a bod pod or different forms of measurement aren't as accurate as the DEXA scan. Basically you lay on a flat bed. They didn't let me film there, but you lay on a flat bed, this thing goes over top of you. It's basically like a very low grade x-ray of your body. So yeah, my weight today is 131 pounds. I started this cut off at 136, 135, somewhere in that range. And then, so basically my body fat percentage is 19%, which I was actually pretty surprised at. The actual number is not what is really important to me. What's important to me is measuring my progress over time. So as I do go into a reverse diet, which is the next phase that I'm going into, that's gonna be a separate video. I kind of want to make sure that I have an accurate way to measure progress rather than just weight, because that's not the most accurate way. So I'll probably go get another DEXA scan, maybe 90 days, and then a following like 120. But yeah, so basically 19% body fat. My total, let me actually just show you guys the picture. This is what they give you, basically. Oh my gosh, hold on a second. Can you not, while I'm doing this? Not while I'm doing this. Ouch. Just sit. So basically on here, we have all the stuff that I'm about to read to you. This shows you like kind of like where I store my fat. But yeah, let me get into the details. So in total, I'm 131 pounds. I have 24.8 pounds of fat mass, and then of lean mass, I have 100.3 pounds of lean mass, that's what I just said. So basically, it breaks it down kind of like where you hold your fat or where the most fat on your body is. So I'm just gonna go through each area. Oh, this puppy is ruining the video. Just kidding. Say hi really quick, because you're whining like a little baby. I know, life is rough. And so, okay, so in my arms, I have a total of 3.4 pounds of fat. You can see on the actual picture here that there's a little bit on the outside of my arms. Then we have legs total, which is 9.6 pounds of fat mass. And then that's generally probably most of my, she said mostly my quads and like inside my, what's it called? Like your thigh gap region. I know I hold fat there. And then we have the trunk, which is basically your hips, your hip region, and let me just show you the picture. It's gonna be your trunk, they break it down as trunk, so it's gonna be this section right here, which is basically like your hips and your abdomen. So I have 10.1 pounds of fat mass there. I have, which this part surprised me the most, is I feel like I hold most fat in my lower abdominal region, but that's not what this test showed. It shows here that I only have 0.9 pounds, so less than a pound of fat in that little section there. And then I have almost 5 pounds of fat in my hip region, butt region, which that's good because I want the fat to stay in my butt. So overall, I'm very pleased. Like I said, it doesn't really matter to me the actual number, more so in terms of measuring progress, and that's why I like to get this done. It's actually the first time I had this done. I did go to Exercise Science FAU, and we did have a DEXA scan, but I never actually had it done. They made us do underwater weighing, which just no. If you have a choice, do the DEXA scan. I think it was 150 or like 180, and they have different places like all over the country that you can go to get it done. But like I said, it's definitely the most accurate way to measure your body fat percentage. I know some people have those scales that will tell them the body fat percentage, but it's not accurate at all. You cannot accurately measure it that way. So yeah, those are the results of my scan. Let me make sure if there's anything else on here that I need to tell you guys. So basically, as I go into my reverse diet, what I'm going to be keeping track of is the lean tissue and the fat tissue, and kind of seeing how those play out, because obviously I'd like to gain as little as fat as possible. Granted, I will be gaining fat because that's just what happens when you're putting on weight. But like I said, I want to keep it to a minimum, so that's why I'm doing the reverse diet. And yeah. So guys, I hope you found that interesting. I definitely did. I did not think I was 19% body fat. I was leaning more towards like 21-ish maybe. I don't know if I've ever been 19% body fat. So that's pretty cool. I don't know what I started at. Obviously I should have done one in the beginning, but like an idiot, I didn't. So it's cool. I probably, if I had to guess, I probably would have said that I would have been around 23 or 24% when I started this cut. So I probably lost like 5% body fat, which is really good. And yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video because puppy is driving me crazy. Ivy, you drive me crazy, girl. But I love you, so it's okay. This is gonna be the end of this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I love you, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys. And bye from Puppy. Bye. I love you. Subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thank you. Bye.